What's up, YouTube? We're back making videos again. It's been a super long time. I think it's been well over 6-7 months, maybe even a year. We took a break. We took a long break from making videos. Basically, I was just, the situation had changed a little bit. Didn't have as much free time as I used to make the videos. But I've been really wanting to get back into it. We're in August now, so maybe we have maybe one more month of warm weather, unfortunately. But I've really been itching to start making videos, making more content, start riding this bike again, and the Monster. We are at Motorcycles of Charlotte. I don't know if you guys can see that. Motorcycles of Charlotte. And we've got all the bikes serviced. This bike and the Monster has been serviced. So we're gonna start making videos again. I'm gonna get back into it. I've been dibbling and dabbling in the car scene for a while as well. That's also another reason why I haven't been, messing with the bikes. But like I said, I've been itching to get back on the bike, itching to start making videos again. So that's what we're gonna do. We just got the bike fully serviced. As you can see, we had a annual service light on the dashboard for a long time. I mean, this bike was literally in the garage collecting dust. I didn't even service it. So it's fully serviced, 100% healthy. Got the full Termi system on there. I'm gonna go ahead and start it up for you guys. It's not gonna be a cold start because I did just warm it up and ride it over here to the back of the trailer. So let me go ahead and start it up for you guys so you can hear it. Got the full Termi. I can go ahead and give you some blips. So that is the full Termi system, and just riding it over here, we were ripping the tire up just a little bit, to have a little bit of fun. So, like I said, we're gonna start back making these videos, start doing some more mods to the bike because I really enjoy, for some reason, I don't know why, I really enjoy working on this bike. I think mainly because there's no fairings. So you have everything at your fingertips. It's all accessible. So that's why I really enjoy working on this bike. Like I said, I put on the full Termi system myself in my garage. If you guys have not seen that video, go on my channel, or I might try to link it in the video so you guys can click on that and watch that. That was probably my most viewed video that I posted, me installing the Termi system on my own. And if I can do it, trust and believe anybody can do it. I mean, this bike is super easy to work on. I really love this bike. I'm glad I made this purchase. But just wanted to come out here and blabble for a little bit and let you guys know that we're back in action. We're gonna start making these videos again. We're gonna start, modding the bike. And I apologize for the long gap of, not putting out content, but we're back. I'm gonna get the bike loaded up onto the trailer and we're gonna take it back home. Maybe when we get back home, I can show you guys the Monster. We picked the Monster up yesterday and today we're picking up the Hypermotard. So we got both the bikes back in the stable and look at that plane right there. This dealership is right by the airport. But anyways, we got both the bikes back in the stable. So over the course of the next few weeks, next few months, we're gonna be doing some mods to this bike. Of course, as you guys know, or if you don't know, the Monster is completely built. There's no more modifications left to do on the Monster. But with this bike here, we're gonna get back on the road, get the GoPro set up, start riding, start making videos. So stay tuned for that. This is a short video, just the update video to kind of keep you guys in the loop. We're gonna start it back. Dream Bigger Moto is back in action, baby. Shout out to Mark. He knows who he is. He's one of the guys here that helped me out here at Motorcycles of Charlotte, get this bike back going and kind of convinced me as well to start the YouTube channel. Not start it, but to start it back up, start making more videos again. Look at this, folks. Look at this. This is a scratch. It wasn't done by the dealership. It wasn't their fault. When I was bringing the bike down here a couple weeks ago, I had it in the trailer. It wasn't this trailer, it was a different one. And it was my fault. I didn't have it strapped properly. And when I was turning to get onto the highway, the bike just tipped over and hit right on the side of the rail and it chipped the paint. So I'm probably gonna have to get some decals to cover that. Like I have the Öhlins decal in there. I got the Pirelli and the Shell decal on the fairings right here. So I'm probably gonna have to get some more decals and cover up that scratch. Maybe a Termi decal. I think that would be pretty cool. But anyways, folks, like I said, we're getting back into the YouTube stuff. When I get back to the house, I'll probably make another video showing you guys the Monster and the Hyper in the stable at the same time. Both healthy, both ready to go. So stay tuned. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. We're going to be start kicking out content weekly. So stay tuned. More modifications, all that fun stuff, just like we were doing before. Alrighty. Also, I forgot to talk about this. I should have talked about this at the beginning of the video. But when I stopped making YouTube videos, this is actually pretty crazy. I'm gonna actually do a video about this, a separate video about this topic. When I stopped making YouTube videos, I had around 3,000 subscribers on YouTube. Shout out to all you guys who subscribed. Over the course of, I think it was like 8-9 months of me not putting out any videos, I gained an extra 3,000 subscribers. So now I have over 6,000 subscribers. I don't know how in the world that happened, but you know, I don't know how that happened. I'm guessing when you put out good content, your videos continue to get viewed and get liked, and people like to watch your videos when it's good content. So I don't know how the hell I gained an extra 3,000 subscribers without putting out any videos. That was crazy. Shout out to all you guys that subscribe to the channel and like those videos and comments and everything like that. I haven't responded to any comments or anything in the past, 7 months. So shout out to all you guys that have been commenting and stuff like that and liking the videos and pushing the channel and putting my videos into the algorithm. And I got an extra 3,000 subs. So now I have 6,000 subscribers. So we're gonna, guess what? We're gonna chase 10,000. That's the next goal. We're gonna chase 10,000 subscribers. Like I said, putting out weekly content. Shout out to everybody that is subscribed. I'm gonna make sure to do you guys justice and put out videos, and we're gonna get back rolling. Get the ball rolling again, all right? Stay tuned. Peace. Alrighty, folks. We are back at the stable. So this is the Monster. Still got the Monster looking beautiful as ever. Like I said, I just picked this bike up the day before. Look how beautiful this bike looks. And we actually got a few things done to this bike. So we got, of course, the annual service, brake flush, and also we had to change the timing belt. Even though I don't ride the bike, it was recommended that every 5 years or so on the Monster, you change the timing belt. So it has a brand new timing belt in there. Now let's see how much miles we've got on the bike. Guys, if you don't know, if you do not know, this bike is a Campisi custom motorcycle. It was there you go, 2,800 miles. So this bike was won on a YouTube raffle. This bike is badass, boy. Carbon fiber everywhere. BST Rapid-Tec wheels, carbon fiber brake cooling ducts. Carbon fiber is everywhere. Full carbon fiber tank. Guys, I saw a comment. Like I said, I have not been responding to comments, but I did see a comment where somebody said that this was a cover. This is not a cover. This is a real, authentic, look, there's no cover. Look at that. Look at that. There's no cover. This is an authentic carbon fiber from Full 6, full carbon fiber racing tank, which is why I don't have the gas gauge anymore. I'm gonna show you. You see? The gas gauge is always it's reading like an error, like there's no gas. That is because the original tank comes with a sensor, which of course measures the gas. This is a racing tank, which does not come with a sensor, of course, because it wants to do weight savings. So all those extra stuff is removed from the tank. That is why I don't have the gas gauge anymore on this bike. This is a full carbon fiber tank, guys, not a cover. I'm not out here lying or whatever, trying to get views. This is real stuff. Look at that. Like I said, this bike is completely done. Like there's nothing else to do to this bike, nothing. And of course, we've got the Hyper Motard. Just took it down off the trailer. So we're gonna go ahead and park it up, put it on the Pitbull racing stand, and I'm gonna go back to work. I'm gonna go back to work. But like I said, guys, I'm keeping these videos pumping. Wow, look at that. I don't know if you guys can see that. Look how clear that oil is. Fresh oil for the rear brake. But yeah, I'm gonna keep these videos going. I'm definitely gonna start riding this bike more often. It's a pretty badass bike. I gotta start enjoying it more often. And of course the Hyper, I'm gonna start doing some modifications, man. I've been, I have a list of things that I want to do to the bike that I just have not done. So I'm gonna start pumping that out for you guys. But stay tuned, subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Alrighty, thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.